I'm going to go make a video of refitting captured battleships. The Brits were nice enough to give us some of their battleships after surrendering, which was very nice of them. So let's start, let's see what we got here. The goal is we want our battleships to go at least 25 knots. And we'll see if we can make them match up similar to the other battleships that we already have. And this looks like a pretty straight up pre-dreadnought. And I think we can work with this. This one looks pretty good. So let's go see what we got here. Go max bulkheads. We want to max the draught. And we may end up having to redo the guns. We're probably going to have to, there we go, fix the engines. Hydraulic, unbalanced. Go with the Krupp armor. There we go. Let's go fix all of our stuff. And go TNT, cordite, and probably semi-armor piercing and nose fuse. Take out any of these. Any torpedoes? You don't need torpedoes. Go coincidence 3. And we're going to go 13 point. Can we, I wonder, can we do any sort of... We still can't do this awesome barbette. I think they deliberately got rid of that barbette, so we can't use it, which is really unfortunate. And let's go with 13.9s. It is just not going to let me do this, is it? It will not. Let me do a 2-barrel. It will not let me do a 13.9-inch gun, which is really unfortunate.
So that one maxes at 12.9?
Well, I can do probably a regular 13.
Have you got maximum beam on it already?
It's not the problem's not the beam, it's the... I mean, I could go maximum beam on it, but it still won't let me...
And that makes it harder for you to get the appropriate speed.
Yeah, so we may be limited to 13-inch guns, which is not the end of the world. We'll just do regular 13s. All these 6-inch guns up here. Yeah, it's really unfortunate about front tower 2. Can we get a better main tower? How about front tower 8? What's the spotting on this? That's spotting of 3950. And that's pretty serious spotting. Go standard reloading. What's the armor penetration on this? This has a pretty sizable armor penetration. Although I have a feeling I ought to probably go cap ballistic just to make sure I can punch through anything. And this way he can threaten battleships. And so I could do something like this if I want to be extra cheesy. Um, so our secondary tower, if I go with the minimal rear tower, it's got a base accuracy of 1.2. There's 4.5, so we can get a lot more accuracy if I put this tower here. So I can still be pretty cheesy with this. So I can go 8.9s on my secondary guns. I don't have the... I'm going 25 knots, forced boilers. And go some 2.9s. Now, where are these casemates hiding at? Let's get rid of those casemates. There we go. So that fixes a lot of that. And to get the speed, we're going to have to go narrow. Or we just make it really big and fat. That's 1,000 tons over versus 2,000 tons over. So I could take out instead of going with the big tower, see that has a 1.7, let's see, it's a 4.5. Let's do that. It gives me some okay accuracy. Alright, so how can we drop some tonnage? So we're gonna have to just kind of play around with the tonnage on these. And I mean, this works. All right, so we've got our basic design. We've got 13-inch gun. We got triple 13s instead of dual 13.9s, but that's fine. And we could go with a bunch of 2.9s in the casemates for anti-assholes.
Asshole repellent.
Asshole repellent, yeah. I mean, or we could go 3.9, but this is probably... I mean, having those triple barrel 13s instead of the doubles does take up a lot of weight. I can't put any... So I can't... Oh, I can. I can put this right there. Let's see here. How do I want to... Am I more worried about deck or... We're going to lower the internal. I mean, this is pretty good. I mean, I could get rid of... If I have to, I can get rid of these casemates. But I think I need them for taking out the swarms of torpedo boats I'm going to run into. Although they are
Agreed.
heavy.
What size casemates are they?
They're my normal 2.9s.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to drop my belt down lower than I would like, or I drop my boilers. But if I drop the boilers, my engine efficiency goes to shit.
Yeah, that's not acceptable.
So, well, it doesn't go to shit, but it's bad. So I think we're going to go force boilers. And... Oh, wait. I want max high explosive shells. Now my aft weight is off again because it got all pissed off. I really don't need any extra I mean, I could put these gun turrets there. They're not really that useful. Not compared to the others that I have. Um, what is this thing that's under the... Why is there a small super firing barbette under there? That makes no sense. Alright.
I don't know. Can you delete it?
Yeah, I got it. Um... There we go. So that balances the ship. And now I just need to shave a few tons off the conning tower. And there we go. We've got... I don't like that my inner belt is non-existent. My inner deck is non-existent. This thing's not going to do too well against getting hit by something big. But this gets the job done. It's an 11-month refit, which sucks. What's my flash fire looking like? 62%. I don't like that. But I'll resolve that later. This is pretty good.
Could you have shaved some off of the turret sides or turret top for inner belt?
I mean, I probably could, but I'm not too... I'll do another refit on it later. This will be a good enough for now refit. Because it's the big thing's just getting it to 25 knots and getting the gun layout I want. And so I've got the 13-inch guns as the mains. I've crammed in my 8.9s. And I've got a bunch of anti-asshole guns on the sides. And so this is good enough. This will be a good enough ship. Alright, let's go... Oh, I can't refit him because I guess he's being repaired. So then the next one is this Hindustan. Let's go see what we can do with this guy. This one I'm optimistic about. I'm just going to strip it to the bone, though, because it looks really stupid. But, yeah, I don't think I can put barbettes, proper barbettes on this thing, but I'll be able to put a lot of side guns. Alright, so we're going to clear the ship. Why are we not letting me... Oh, I guess it's not going to let me... You're not going to let me refit it? Oh, it won't let me... Oh, this thing's all glitched out. I guess maybe this one's being repaired first or something. There may not be a lot I can do with this one. I may have to just wait till a future turn. I think it looks... I think it's looking kind of bugged. Yeah, this thing's bugged.
Probably have to just end up deleting those.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap up the refitting British battleships video, and we'll do cruisers next. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, hang out in the stream. I'll see you guys in a bit.